So let's create a template for you in TaxCycle. I'm going to go to the New tab, and then I'm going to choose the year that I want it to apply to. I'm going to have it apply to both 2024 and 2025. Before I save this template file, I want to give it a name. So one thing, I'm just going to give it a short name. And I probably want this so that it appears in the sidebar. So that's that little short name that appears in the sidebar. And I'm going to give it a description, authorization reminder. Let's call it that. Now, as I said, I've set it to be 2024 and 2025. I've decided that it's not going to replace an existing template. I've chosen the letter type so that it appears in the sidebar, even though I might send it as an email. I'm going to put it in the correspondence section, but I could put it in filing and authorization. Now, because I might like to send this as an email, let's put a subject in there. Let's choose this, action required, pending CRA authorization request. And I like to just copy and paste it in there. So that's your subject line for your email. If you hit that little icon and it opens up in Outlook, for example. I don't really need to worry about margins. I'm going to leave the condition here both to be true so that it appears as used in the sidebar. But the way that I usually go about this is I take the content that I'm happy with. So I'm going to take all of this content here. Hello, Martin, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for signing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to throw it into this template body. There's something to know about formatting. Sometimes when you're copying and pasting content, especially content that comes from an email program, you'll want to clear the formatting out. And the way I do that is I paste it first into Notepad before pasting it into here. And now I'm going to save this template. It'll save to my templates folder, wherever I've decided that will be. So if I do my preview and I change Martin and then I go to Vanessa, well, the content doesn't change, right? So I need to work my way through this template and replace the fields that are necessary. So first off, I'm going to go and get the first name here. So Martin, there's an easy way to do this, of course, because we're in TaxCycle. So you can copy the field code for any field in TaxCycle. You can click in a field, and then down at the bottom left here, you'll see that there is the field code for that field. And I'm going to click on that link for the field code, and that'll put it on my clipboard with the curly brackets. So I'm going to come over here, and it's as simple as this, is I'm going to select what I want to replace, and I'm going to paste it in there. So now it still says Martin, but let's go back to our preview, and we're going to say it says Vanessa, and now it says Ethan, depending on whose version I preview.